Boys, Owen, I think you have a booger.
Oh,
Ew. Ew, dude. Oh, that ruled that we got that.
was it? Did it actually get it?
Yeah, it
I didn't
tumbled
see
out of
it.
his nose like it was
Boy,
amazing.
boy.
If you don't get that booger,
Oh,
hell yeah.
nah, it's all right. You want me to do something even grosser to make you look better?
Yeah.
First of all, I don't know why you're at that angle. For those listening, Kyle has his computer, what I'd imagine, on the floor.
That's what's wrong with it.
No, it's kind of cool. What's that? You're being your old profile picture.
I never used it as my profile picture.
What was it? Did you just send it to your girlfriend?
I just posted it on my wall.
Owen, your nose might be dirty, but I bet your butthole's clean.
Yep.
Let's get right into it.
Well, we have to. Being the presenting sponsor, we have to do that before we get into riffing.
Let's start the podcast off with an ad.
That's what we have to do.
When we're trying to get new listeners, like people, I'm going to check this out for the first time. They hear an ad in the first 15 seconds. They're like, oh, fuck this. That's what I would do.
Yeah. All right. Well, give them a heads up. Explain to them why we have to do this.
All right. Well, we're going to start. We're going to get it out of the way. Then we'll get into the podcast.
All right. Yeah. Yeah. Dude wipes. For those new listeners, you have to use dude wipes because
great week for dude wipes.
Why is it a great week for dude
Guys
wipes?
got knocked out by Jake Paul, by the Paul brother. He fucking shorts on the floor.
No,
what?
You know, it was good promotion.
Yeah, it was right there.
Yeah, and it was a metaphor.
It ended up being better promo than being on Jake Paul's shorts.
Yeah,
that was perfect.
It was the best shot.
Yeah.
But do we like them as people? The dude wipes guys?
Yeah, we love them to death.
They're mad flaky, but
what do you mean they're mad flaky?
I love the product. I think it's the best product that I've ever tried hygienically, but I don't know about the guys.
No, the guys are great.
No, my favorite products, I don't care about the how the guys are.
Yeah, I don't either typically, but like now, like that we got to know the dude wipes guys, I'm lucky to have known them.
Yeah. Whoever does their social does a really good job.
Yeah.
They have the best posts.
It unironically makes me laugh. Like on Instagram, it'll just be like, it's always like some sort of pipe coming unclogged. and then their captions like when you poop.
Yeah, it's always
like that's it.
The punchline is just when you poop.
It's so good.
It's never like when you wipe and feel good and pleasured. It's just like when you poop.
It's always when you poop. And I relate to it. I'm just like, yeah, all right. And that's why
just as often as we eat meals.
Yeah.
That's honestly.
It's a 1-for-1. But anyway, you guys can wipe with dude wipes when you poop. And you can get 15% off at dudewipes.com if you use ANUS, ANUS 15 at checkout. It's a great deal. Quit the itchy and scratchy toilet paper. That's been stressed enough. I'd imagine right now we'll play the theme song.
Let's go.
All right. We're doing this one remotely today, so the audio probably isn't quite up to snuff. I just got back from my grandma's retirement home, which is a great place to go in the midst of a pandemic.
Now,
how's she doing?
There's no mask policy there, which is tight. It's a real Republican nursing home. And so I went for bingo night.
Do they really play bingo like that?
They play bingo every Wednesday and Thursday. And dude, it's fucking 2.5 hours. I didn't know that. It was the director's cut of bingo. They added more letters. It was bingo. I can't think of something funny to extend the word. I should have pre-wrote that.
Like midnight for them?
Right now it is, yeah. They have their dinners at like 6 p.m. But it costs money to play bingo. It's $3 for a card.
Mm-hmm.
And so I went up there and I gave $6 and I bought 2 cards. I didn't know that was against the rules. So I won. And they were like, what? And there was like major controversy. They're like, well, he bought 2 cards. And nobody stopped me though.
They were flaming.
And I didn't even win. Like I won the first round. I didn't win the coverall.
Mhm. Dude, they love bingo. Like, it's
I
like
don't get why.
they love it, and they love it so much. It's like their Woodstock every day.
Yeah.
So
Like my
they
grandma
have, like,
wears
the
a
most
shirt,
pleasurable life.
but like I don't know if it's just like the slightest mental stimulation is like enjoyable to them because they are old. Like one of the women just looked like a jar of dust, like a dirty mason jar filled with dust. That's how old she was.
Fuck her.
She won the coverall. But yeah, fuck her. Fucking bitch. But like there's no strategy or skill or anything to the game.
I mean, once you get for a while, and then the older and more senile you get, the more strategy it requires, because you have to be able to identify a B and an N.
Right.
And then it's like, this is also a strategy, like a mental game.
Yeah.
South America looks mad skinny. Is that a flawed map?
Yeah, I don't know, because it looks really quite long. For those listening, I have a map behind me, and Kyle just couldn't help himself.
Not sure about the design of that couch and pillow.
That's houndstooth. That's one of the most classic patterns to ever exist.
Okay.
I would agree.
Thank you, Owen. Kyle, how was the bus? We both took the bus back to Wheeling.
Did it?
What?
I mean, I figured out on the onset of the bus ride, I figured out that I'm a cancer survivor. So the beginning was amazing.
And oh, you found out on a bus?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you know how like a lot of songs people are born on a bus? Like a lot of like, I guess you were like reborn on a bus, which is pretty fucking cool. No. Congrats on that, by the way. I was like,
boys, thank you.
You should be more concerned now because you don't know why you're so itchy.
It's just, yeah. So someone on the anus Reddit was like, yeah, now he just has night sweats, itchy skin, and a kratom addiction, but at least he fucking beat cancer.
Yeah, so like when you got the call,
and I didn't beat cancer. I just fucking got an ultrasound on lymph nodes. Something swollen lymph nodes are like the most common thing anyone can get. And yeah, we dramatized it to a point where people just like plant it in their head that I beat cancer.
Dude, that subreddit's so funny. Did you see that they put you in blackface?
Someone tried to face swap me with Kurt Angle, but it got the black referee in the background instead. Look dope. I mean, I would look fly as hell if I was black.
Yeah, you would.
Yeah.
No, so when you got the call on the bus, was it a call?
No, that's how like non-urgent and non big of a deal it was. It was just like I had to log into a medical app, and it was just like, yeah, it's fine.
Dude, imagine finding out you have cancer while on a bus. There's like right at the beginning of a 6-hour bus ride. That would be torture.
Yeah. But I remember like growing up as a wrestler, like the mantra, it was a Dan Gable quote. It was like, once you've wrestled, everything else in life is easy. And we lived by that. There was like posters at every wrestling club, and like we truly believed it. And for a while I thought it was true. Like, this is so hard. Like the rest of my life will be a breeze because it won't compare. But the truth is, once you beat cancer, everything else in life is easy.
Yeah, and you beat it so bad that you never had it.
And as soon as I got off the bus, my mom picked me up. I think within 15 minutes, I made her cry. And like,
you made her cry?
Like making your mom cry is like, that's the hardest thing you can do as a son. It was,
no, it's not.
That was like, that was a breeze for me.
Addiction.
Yeah, wait, how did you make her cry?
It's always with me and women. It's always in a car. And we were in Pittsburgh, and it's like, you know, like you have to like switch lanes like 5 times just to go straight. And she's texting and driving with her voice. She's doing like the voice texts, but she's kept like leaning her fucking head into the phone in the middle console, like it's a walkie-talkie she has to speak into. And I snapped. And we're hitting rumble strips. I'm trying to like see my point, and then she's like, "No, like you're just like something's up with your attitude. It's not just me texting and driving." Then but it wasn't bad.
The first time I ever made my mom cry, I think I was like 6, and I was mad at her for something, and so I know she got like this really beautiful like chalk pastel portrait drawn of me.
Oh,
And so I just went and I took it out of the frame and I walked over to her and I just tore it up.
Jesus.
Yeah, I was fucked up. I feel bad. I feel really bad about it to this day, but there's nothing you can do.
you were 6. She kept you on a fucking leash.
Yeah, you're right. Fuck
That.
that. Have things been better since you've gotten home, Kyle?
As soon as I got home, I beelined to the fridge to get a snack, to get graham crackers and yogurt, because that's the extent of sweets that we have since I was born.
Yeah, I forget that you were like really, really sheltered.
Yeah, so I beeline to the fridge, and guess what is on the fridge, hanging on magnets? Like, first off, there's pictures of like me as a child, me as a wrestler, me as a state champion, and all my awards, and like my sister too, and then
Yeah.
And my fucking dad, I brought it up. It's his like men's league softball stats, where he had the highest average on the team. And it fucking broke me. It's on this piece of computer paper, and next to it is a portrait of him when he's like 45. Like 2 years ago. I was like, you can do a throwback pic to when you were like a kid, but you can't do it to when you're 45 and like.
What was that, like 5 years ago?
Like 15, and it was like,
Okay.
and then the stupid fucking the stat where he went.
That pissed you off?
He had the highest batting average of 630, and I'm just.
And he has it circled.
That pissed me off.
That slow pitch?
Slow pitch softball.
in a senior league. So what did you say when you saw that?
Yes, I was being a cunt.
Yeah, because like that shouldn't piss you off. Your dad's proud of something.
I
He found
know.
something to enjoy in his golden
No,
years,
fuck that.
and you tore it off the fridge.
Yes, no, it's embarrassing. We're having like family and like the wives of like family members who don't even know my parents. I don't want them to see that.
You're being protective.
But like, look, my dad got 630, which is impressive even for slow pitch, and like they even have the last place guy.
What's his
Gilbert.
name?
You know,
Huh?
you know the Gilberts.
I don't. Oh, I do know the Gilberts.
He was always such a dick. But 200, he batted 200 in slow pitch.
Oh no. Wait, let me see the numbers of him, because he was always a dickhead. He's just frozen, isn't he? It's pretty funny.
Yeah.
It's a pretty funny freeze frame. I could look at that all day, actually. His goatee is looking really pronounced too.
That looks good.
Yeah,
Now,
it does.
in slow pitch, like everyone bats 500 at least.
At least, and that guy Gilbert, he has to be 80 years old, dude.
Yeah.
I think he's just. Let's just Tyler's editing this video, right?
Yeah.
Let's just make that real big for a little bit. Kyle, how is your internet so bad when you live 3 minutes away? I think you're muted now too, pal.
Are we? What the fuck is this?
How many times do you think you've said you're on mute this year?
Oh, so
I mean, that's like the
Just said it.
top quote.
yeah, that is the quote of the year for sure.
I'm always saying that.
So I got home. Excuse me. I got home Thursday, and I went out to grab some wings with my buddy Sean and Kyle. We bumped into Morgan, the guy. Do you know Morgan? Yeah,
Morgan.
don't say it. What?
Yeah.
So he was
Look,
like,
legend.
dude, you got to add me on Facebook.
Pal, we have added you.
And I had to screenshot one of his. He's like the strangest dude ever. He's like, he has a very fat face, but just like above his chin strap. He has a thin man's chin strap. So like you could see like his jawbone, but everything above it. He has like his cheeks are folded over his chin strap beard, which is insane. But he posted this on Facebook.
I think I know what it is because I check his page probably like once a week.
He's a very odd guy.
Did the daughter reveal?
He did it. Well, he did do a daughter reveal, and then he was holding her, and she was like 6. Just like that's like a really late reveal.
Yeah, no, he's using reveal appropriately. I hate when people say this is a blank reveal. Like, yeah, you've only had that thing for a little bit.
Yeah, you're impatient. He had the best reveal ever. He was just
So
like,
I did a thing.
Yeah, yeah, like half a decade ago. No, I'm reading this one. He posted, driving a car like this, I get a lot of looks, positive and negative. Some people think I don't deserve it. Others will. Some people may think I'm flaunting. Others think I'm highbrowed. But at the end of the day, you choose your own perception between negativity or positively. To me, this vehicle makes me happy, and it stands for a constant reminder I can do anything I put my mind to. And then I was just like, oh, like that's sick. It's a Ford Explorer. It's just a regular stock Ford Explorer.
Is that him saying like he's a cop now, or
I don't know. He gets a lot of looks driving this top
I thought he was
15 common car.
driving like a Lamborghini and wheeling.
You'd think.
I'm guilty about it.
You'd think. Yeah, and it was like his page is incredible because like he had his car reveal and then he had his daughter reveal, and this guy is just he's got reveals out the wazoo.
I love it.
And then dude, coming back home and like seeing people has me obsessed with going on Facebook, because there's the one kid that quit his job at Cheddar's, the casual cafe, to work at film industry.
I know you're talking about.
Uh-huh.
I remember he posted it and it blew up. It was like locally viral.
They were like, did you hear about him? He got a job at film industry. And we were just like, what does that fucking mean?
Yeah, because on Facebook, you get to say the profession. The update was works at film industry. He didn't even like capitalize it correctly.
No,
it was like
lowercase
I.
People were just like commenting like, I knew you could do it. Like, this is amazing. Like, I can't believe I knew you when you were like little. And it's just like, he just wrote that he quit his job and now he works at film industry. Oh man. But I saw him out as well. It was great to see. It's great to see these hometown people that won 8th grade superlatives over me.
All right, so your 8th grade class,
I've blogged about this
we had 20 kids tops.
Yeah.
So they had a superlative for each kid.
No, we had 25 superlatives.
There was 25 and you got 0.
I got none of them.
Armin Davis got 3. Adam Hammerquist got 3.
Adam Hammerquist
got 2.
Adam Hammerquist was a walking superlative, though. He's the fastest kid I've ever seen. But
yeah,
the teachers voted on some of them, and there was a best looking.
No. You could pull it up too, because I think you still have it.
I have it upstairs.
Which is like you can kind of like rationalize it by being like, they're cute. No, you can't. You can't rationalize it at all. But there was best legs.
Best legs was on there actually. Oh fuck! Should I go grab it?
Our whole staff. It was like a staff vote to decrease the classmate bias. Best legs.
Should I go grab it?
Yeah.
All right.
Should I do something cool?
Do something cool.
Oh, sing with cute without the E.
Your lipstick is gone. You up?
Taking a piss.
All right. Your lipstick is colored. Don't bother me, Joe.
Fuck. Are you guys fucking with me?
Yo.
What's up?
What up?
What was the cool thing you did?
I couldn't think of anything. I farted.
Did you fart?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
On accident, and then I said, "Fuck."
You farted on accident?
Yeah.
That's the thing about you. You fart a ton, but it's never on accident.
It's always on purpose because it's so easy to you feel it coming. You can. For me, it's like I can toggle between how loud it is, how audible it is, and how silent it is.
Can you can make it silent?
Yep.
How do you do it?
Just did it.
Oh, damn.
Want me to do it
Where's Owen?
Audibly.
God damn it. That's disgusting.
Party trick.
It's a good party.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Oh,
I'm waiting on Owen.
Oh, my bad.
Oh,
wait,
shit.
Oh, and are you with like just a party of schoolboys?
Oh, my tweet.
Yeah.
What was that from and when?
That was a throwback I found.
Oh, my God.
Oh, that was your age?
Yeah, those are my friends.
Those are your friends.
The Nike Elite socks, man.
Yeah.
I guess I thought it was like you were just stumbled upon that party.
Yeah. Oh, this sounds lit. Owen just walks in. So this was how they gave us our senior superlatives.
Yeah.
Class of 2006. All of our names are on there in word art. There we go. So there was like 18 kids in our class, and there's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 22 superlatives, and I did 23 and 24, and I didn't get any, which but the thing is, the worst part is multiple kids won the same superlative too, and I still didn't get any.
Dude, that is so hard.
That was the hardest thing ever when they brought this out on the last day of school, and everybody like beeline to this page to see what they got. And
we can like joke about it, how it's like, oh, it's no one gives a fuck about 8. Like in the moment, that would have destroyed me.
yes, dude.
8th grader, like as a middle school, all you care about is like accolades on paper and like physical like proof of like,
dude, we had best dressed at a school where you had to wear a uniform.
We had a lot of dress down days, and sometimes you could like take liberties with the black shoes you wore. You could wear like black.
Don't defend this bullshit. And two people won it.
Who won it?
Alden and Joe.
Oh, fuck yeah. Yeah, they deserved it.
Yeah, they were like steezy boys
Mm-hmm.
for sure. But then like, okay, is Beth? Oh my God, it's best eyes, best hair, best smile, best legs, dude.
Wait, who won best legs?
Well, guess.
Fuck, I'm thinking now. Like,
so wait, is it creepier if you get it wrong or right?
if I'm visualizing all of these girls as 8th graders, I'm trying to think of who had the best in my 28-year-old eyes. Because
this was voted by the teachers.
By the whole staff, like even Mr. Stokey, the janitor. Like,
dude,
he only had like a percentage of a vote.
Yeah, he did.
3/5 compromise.
He got a 3/5 vote. Best legs. Who? What girl?
No, I don't even want to guess.
Come on.
Fuck. All right, is it a taller girl?
No.
Wow, they gave it to a little stumpy girl. She must have thick legs, like perfect thick thighs. Now I for sure can't guess.
Why?
After that, yeah, no.
Well, Devin Eiler won the best boy legs.
Okay. Well deserved.
Well, they were kind of white.
Very pasty.
Yeah, he's a ginger freckled boy. He had freckled legs.
All right. What girl?
You're gonna know when I say it.
I know. I already know who it is. I'm not
say it.
I'm not throwing myself under the bus.
Alyssa.
Yes. Listen, yes.
Dude, it's so fucking creepy.
I know.
She also won best looking. They just had best looking.
It's so weird.
Adam won that one too.
Yeah.
So she won best legs and best looking.
Let's call her up and ask if she my mom knows her mom.
Yeah, give him a call. Yeah, this probably really helped her out.
Dude, imagine winning best legs.
Then there was cutest couple, Mr. and Mrs. SVS.
Wait,
and it went to a kid
grade.
What?
Cutest couple in 8th grade.
Yeah, so,
so weird.
It was very weird because they got in trouble for having sex in 8th grade, and they had to go down to the nuns and like do a bunch of fucking Hail Marys. Our nun was the principal.
remember I was clowning them for days.
Yeah, we were making fun of them for having sex.
I was like, that's nah, you won't catch me.
You didn't even have pubes at the time, Kyle. And that wasn't because you used Manscaped. That was a good one. That was a good segue. Kyle, do you shave your dick and balls now?
So you're finally acknowledging that I do have pubes.
Fuck. No, I was playing. It says it in the copy.
Yeah, I do.
Today's episode is brought to you by your favorite producers of ball trimmers, Manscaped. You can clean yourself with the ultra premium body wash they have now. So they take care of your hair and skin. They got the whole market of the epidermis. Use code ANUS, ANUS, for 20% off plus free shipping at manscaped.com. 4 million men already trust Manscaped. You guys got to join them. We're in the crew. Holy shit. Yeah. I remember when I blogged about this, I was like, oh, I'm going to like use this to brag about myself. Cause the blog I think was about, how I was a cooler kid than you, Kyle. And so I was just like, I'm going to like take whatever nerdy superlative I had, like maybe most artistic, and run with that. And I just didn't even fucking have one.
I didn't even use any example.
Shit. Where will you be in 10 years? Nick Taraney. I have president of Kenya.
That's pretty funny.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah. You still didn't win funniest.
No. Who the fuck did win funniest? Adam. Fucking Adam.
Dude, he didn't even
he won best looking.
He just like fucked Carmen, and then
you can't say their name. We're talking about kids fucking.
But where is the line? Is that a gray area?
I think it's a gray area.
Can't it post?
I mean, you were a kid when they were fucking.
Yeah, it's not like I'm okay, whatever.
Yeah, that's a weird gray area.
Yeah.
To talk about. My God. Did you have this, Kyle?
Yeah, I think. I know I won I don't know how many.
Up to 3 kids won the same award. Like nicest was Ryan, Nathan, and Casey. I didn't get a single thing.
Yeah, nicest is what they would have, like, they should have. They didn't remember you.
Yeah, they couldn't even remember me. God
damn.
Dude, my school were just like strict. We didn't have superlatives, quotes, like anything.
I don't think I've never been acknowledged in a yearbook outside of like my little black and white picture. That's the biggest impact I have. You
should do the TikTok trend.
Oh, where they
you got guns in my head, but they won't go. It just like they show like the yearbook picture, then like what they look like now.
And this might be they always look worse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like nobody has aged well in those.
And it's tough when they're like class of 2018.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, do it for a 10. It's like, that was 3 years ago.
No, doing that in like, especially in West Virginia, would be disgusting. It's always shocking to come back home.
No, those are the ones that go viral. It's like they do like a normal one, and the last one is just the kids. It's always like a Hispanic kid. It's his yearbook pick, and then the reveal is like the sky.
Yeah.
It's like
he always, yeah.
But
I've seen a lot where the one Hispanic friend is always gay.
Yeah.
And so they have 2 choices.
I saw one where it was like a group of Hispanic guys, and like, never mind.
Wait, I know the TikTok you're talking about.
Racist.
Up at their own funerals.
What?
Are they still posting up at their own funerals? Have you seen that? When they get propped up, the dead person?
Oh yeah, they'll put him in a scene.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw a guy gaming.
Or like drinking a beer.
That's funny.
Doing what they love.
Doing
what do you guys want to be doing?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. That's a profound thought.
Eating pussy.
He just, yeah, eating pussy. That'd be so funny. And like my grandma would come in and just be like crying her eyes out as I'm like just licking box, dude.
In your will, you're just like, I just want to eat pussy one last time.
Just be like, all my homies be like, yeah, he looks so natural.
He
He looks good.
looks like him.
It's the Nick I remember. He was always eating pussy. Dude, I also bumped into a girl I went out with. She was my first ever girlfriend, Holly. She was my girlfriend in 9th grade, and she dumped me because I was too afraid to kiss her, is what I thought. But I found out it's because she dumped me the night she was going to a Hot Shell Ray concert, because she was planning on sleeping with one of the members of Hot Shell Ray.
Which she could have done.
Now I think she did fucking New Boys.
Wow, that's nice of her. She wanted to be single for that.
Well, yeah, she did. She felt
That's
too
the
guilty to
case.
cheat.
Precautions.
But I bumped into her, and her mom was a Chihuahua breeder, and so she was always just covered in hair, and she still is. She hasn't changed a bit.
She's still,
She's still like covered in Chihuahua hair.
Dude, I remember I was afraid to kiss too. I got I got called into school. My parents and this girl's parents, the teacher had found notes, and they're like, you guys are talking about kissing each other. And they were old notes. And by that time, she had already broken up with me and started dating and kissing someone else.
Oh, no. So you had to relive that.
The notes to me, yeah.
What were the notes?
We were just like plotting a kiss. It was like 3rd grade.
You said 3rd grade. I was in 10th grade when I was like.
I was in 9th grade when she told me because I was afraid to kiss her.
I was plotting.
You were plotting to kiss in 10th grade?
10th grade, yeah.
Were you ever afraid to kiss?
What do you mean? Yes. I was 17 when it happened first.
Your first kiss was 17?
Yeah, and then I was like, all right, I'm not doing that.
I
was 15. I was a sophomore.
I was 15, yeah.
But I remember I was like, I'm done with that for a while.
Yeah, I did it, and there was like there was probably a 2-year gap between my first kiss and my second kiss.
The next one was so easy because it was a girl who didn't speak English.
Really?
I remember I had the most confidence in the world. We were at the Disney like all-star sports resort, and there was like a field trip of Brazilian girls, and all of my inhibitions and my anxiety toward women or girls like went away because like they didn't understand me. So I was on full clown mode, and I somehow gestured one to go and kiss me in like by like the Goofy statue.
Wait, how did you even get to the point of kissing if she spoke no English?
I don't remember. They kind of spoke broken English, but
like, were your jokes landing? Like, how are you able to get your flirt on? Because your flirt game is
no.
I was physical. You're not a physical.
I was being a physical clown.
How are you being?
I was. My humor is so advanced that it transcends language. Like I can.
Did you fart for him?
I can make a girl laugh just any language.
Any language.
She doesn't have to know a lick of English.
Could she be like from a tribe?
I will make her not just laugh, but genuinely crack up.
Can you make? Can you make a tribal girl?
Like, it's never like cheap slapstick theatrics either. It's always like well crafted, like kind of like brilliant gestural or physical jokes. And I remember
we should do missionary trips where we just go make girls laugh in like 3rd world countries.
You should do a speed dating with Kyle where he can't speak.
Oh, that's great.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be good. Could you do it, Kyle? Could you find love without speed?
I used to try to like limit, like give myself challenges and limitations on dates.
Like what?
Word count?
Like
you used to brag that you could finger bang without kissing.
Yeah.
You used to brag about that all the time.
What do you mean? That's not even like a brag at this point.
You would come up to me, you'd be like, smell my fingers. I'd be like, okay. And I didn't smell like pussy. And you're like, now smell my lips. And your lips didn't smell like anything.
Once. And it was
yeah, once is enough. Dude, smell my fucking lips.
Yeah.
No, you would like make these like fake achievements. You're just like, all right, I'm going to get head, but like, I'm not going to take my shirt off. And you do shit like that. I've been
you
told.
did. I know. I was talking about I would like listen to music on dates.
Oh my God. We've talked about this, have we not?
No. Or
A
maybe.
girl came up to me at a bar and she was like, "Hey, I went on a date with your friend Kyle." And I was like, "Coworker, but continue." And she was like, "Well, we went out and he got there before me. And when I got to the table, he just had his AirPods in and you never took your AirPods out."
No, I remember that clearly.
Yeah, how would you forget that? You just didn't take them out.
Well, the thing was, I was like nervous and I was planning. I hate intros, so I was like, if you do something like weird enough to like break the ice, then you can kind of skip like the hug and like, hey, the small talk. So in my head, she was gonna call me out, and it was gonna be like a funny joke that I'm like listening to music while I'm talking to her, and I would be like, oh fuck, I forgot it, but she never did. She never mentioned it, so I just had it in, and I was like, I don't know.
Dude, I think you tried that the first time we hung out. I met you at a bar.
I do it. It's not like it's a platonic thing too.
Yeah, you just had headphones in and like 3 spicy margs, and I think you were waiting on a comment.
It was at Mexico.
A few, yeah.
Yeah, I try to like lure someone into like commenting on something obscure or absurd I'm doing.
So like, what would your aha moment be with that?
I think it was like, oh, wait, she would have been like, oh, wait, are you listening to something? And I would have been like, whoops.
Yeah.
Do you have a jewelry box playing, Kyle? That was really creepy. Did you guys hear that?
Yeah, what the fuck is that?
Are you in like an old house?
Yeah.
Wait, I hear like a creepy old jewelry box. Are you up there alone?
Yeah, I don't like it.
I don't like that at all, man.
You know what I also don't like?
What don't you like?
Drunk driving.
Oh, PU. Especially around the holidays, it'll happen more and more. You're a villain if you do it.
Yeah. So let's say you're hanging out with some friends and putting back a few drinks, and a few becomes too many. As the evening starts to end, people start to head out. You think of calling a ride. Nah, you live nearby. You can make it home. It's no big deal. No shot.
No shot.
Risks about driving drunk. So if you think you're okay after a few drinks, think again. Drive sober or get pulled over. For more information about the Drive Sober or Get Pulled Over campaign, visit www.nhtsa.gov.
Do you have any homies with DUIs?
Yeah.
I got a handful, and we clown them. We clown them, and for good reason. They have no defense.
Yeah. It's not like we're laughing with them either. It's not like it's fucking pathetic.
No, I know. I think of you less as a person.
Yeah, we like.
Wow, that music box is still going on.
No, it's not. It stopped.
Is it still going on?
I don't know what the fuck it is. I'm in my grandparents' old house.
But are you like, yeah, because you don't have a house in Wheeling anymore, do you?
No, we're sharing where there's a bunch of people here. It's a mess.
I have I'm in an apartment. My parents have the basement's an apartment. You can come stay here if you'd like.
I actually want to.
Good.
Falling off the deep end.
Are you already?
I'm pounding like heavy percentage IPAs.
Oh yeah.
KRATOM, obviously.
Are you wait. Are you you're getting Wheeling KRATOM?
No, I stocked up.
I love that. Oh man. I love that the Reddit is like happy that you beat cancer, but then they're just like, but he does have a lot of other problems.
The KRATOM is bad. It's like I'm like refusing to get a haircut because I don't want I'm like self-conscious about my KRATOM hair.
Yeah, but just
because I just know.
I'm Googling KRATOM hair right now.
Is it now your favorite drug, or are you doing it because you feel like less of a stigma?
I don't know. I think I'm fucking just addicted.
Did you just come to the realization right now?
I'm just taking it just to not feel shitty.
Jeez.
Oh yeah, you're addicted, dude.
I mean, it's not even, I don't even feel good anymore. I'm just like, oh, I feel like garbage, and I'm real pissed, and I'm like raging at my mom about how she texts. So I gotta do KRATOM.
Oh no, dude.
Listeners, please don't do KRATOM.
Don't do it. Don't do it at all.
That's what I would. I just need somebody to like tell me their horror story, but no one does. Like no one fucking.
I just googled kratom hair, and the first thing is, after son's death, Pennsylvania family sues supplier of herb kratom. Maybe you should lay off.
No, the herb is like that's like the healthy option. I'm doing the.
No, dude.
Sludge, dude.
So, nah, dude, I'm done. I don't even need it.
I am actually a little concerned.
What an embarrassing drug to be.
Yeah, because like if you die, that's going to be so hard for me and Owen to explain. Like, oh, was he like trying to get clean off of heroin or like maybe some sort of pills? And we're just like,
Can't tell your boys.
No, like,
like when you say like, there's always like a solemn air to like the whole conversation once you say, oh, it was, oh, yo, deed, oh, yeah. What would be more embarrassing if I just OD'd to death on kratom or like went to rehab in Florida and like got clean? And, like,
honestly, I think dying is
tell
better
everyone
option.
I'm like recovered after a 3-month stint in Boca Raton.
Yeah, dude. And like heroin addicts, like they have to like delete their like dealer's phone number.
Everyone else, like you have.
How are you going to avoid a 7-Eleven? They're always fucking open and everywhere.
Like, they let you like take cigarette breaks, and they're like, yeah, like you can do kratom like on your breaks. Like, so I'm relapsing every 10 minutes. Like yeah, like that's so mild. Like you can like we allow no phones, but we allow like cigarettes, vapes, and kratom.
And you're in rehab.
I'm like, fuck. This is hardest for me.
Dude, you in all seriousness, very dumb of you to start doing it. And
I know.
And you should stop.
Yeah, I know. I'm done, dude. I don't need that.
Go flush it right now. Go flush a vial.
Leave one.
Do it for the YouTube.
I'll flush one vial.
How many vials do you have?
I don't know.
Go flush a vial.
No. Yeah. All right. Fine.
This is man. I am a little bit worried.
No. Fuck this.
Are you not flushing it?
No. I'm lying. I'm doing a bit.
I don't think you are.
Let's debate like real podcasters instead of throwing each other's personal lives under the bus, which we consistently do. And while throwing other people, real people,
we've been saying
who have jobs, we've been saying full names.
We've gotten so much worse.
My mom is so pissed that you mentioned Brandon Wilson and called him a dweeb. You said he was the nerdiest kid in class because she's friends with his mom.
Yeah. Oh no, my mom's friends with his mom too. And he won most likely to succeed. That's a dweeb award. Brandon.
Most likely to succeed is a dweeby award.
Yeah. Brandon and Stephanie, they're both doctors now.
They actually are.
Yeah.
But all of their pay, yeah, it was fucking.
All right, yeah. What did you want to debate?
Something like like Christmas Story or Die Hard.
Yeah. Die Hard, I guess, is a Christmas movie.
Yeah.
Christmas takes place.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, for sure.
Story's all right. I don't really watch it anymore because it was aimed toward kids, so I don't care.
Mm-hmm.
Elf, I kind of apathetic toward it.
Yeah, I'm pretty much apathetic towards all Christmas
appeal.
Christmas movies. Yeah. There's I got yeah, that was a good debate. We just agreed.
Well, can we clip that?
Yeah, we got to clip that shit.
Wait, Owen, what's your take?
On what? Christmas
Home Alone.
It's good. We could get into the abortion laws.
Yeah, we could do that too.
Okay, yeah.
I'll take the side of Roe, and Kyle, you could take Wade.
Okay.
That's funny that those are two things that you can do in water.
Roe v. Wade, is there a joke that's been made like
is it like you in a boat and like me just like
boat, or you're like or you have to get weighed before you row the boat?
No, I'm thinking like wade like in water.
Oh, so like for like yeah.
No, but I like yours too. It's yeah, you're it's like a fat person conundrum. Like, am I going to get in this boat
Can I row in this boat, or do I have to get weighed first to see it?
Yeah, it's just like a decision every obese person has to make. Like, do I take the chance of sinking this boat, which is embarrassing, or do I weigh in beforehand?
Yeah.
And everybody knows my weight.
That's why we're goated.
That's the real Roe v. Wade. All right. Anything else to add? How long has that been?
I have no idea. That was good.
Oh, some good riffage.
When did we start?
Probably like way sooner than we thought. Probably like 20 minutes ago.
Yeah.
I think it was like 6:45 because that's when
cool.
we asked.
Oh shit. So
That's
like
when we texted you.
Yeah, I think we're at like 50 minutes. Let's that felt pretty good.